Well, hello. Welcome to Fehrenbach Black Forest Clocks, also known as the German store in Peddler's Village. I'm the owner. My name is Fehrenbach. I would like to show you my store, beginning with the most popular German product that everybody knows, I think, Black Forest Cuckoo Clock. They are all made in the Black Forest area in Germany, and actually that's where I'm from. I'm a third generation wood carver, so I learned the trade actually from my father. He showed me how to carve all those clocks that you will see here. And I would like to show you yes, how a little tree is made that is being used on the clocks, so you can see yes, how they're carved. These are the first steps of carving a tree. We need to get the rough outline first. If you're asking yourself how the tree is held on the board, I'll show you. We'll take it off. And then you see there are two little nails on the board. And I'm going to use this mallet. That's the way it's held, and then I can carve. The wood that I'm using is called Lindenwood. Lindenwood is from the linden tree. It's not very hard, but it's also not too soft. It's very good to carve because it doesn't have many knots. Knots are what every carver hates, because then you have to sharpen your chisels and it doesn't look too nice. So Lindenwood has like the perfect characteristics to carve for the cuckoo clocks. So this is like the first step. As you can see, this is like the raw piece of wood. And then once the tree is finished, it looks more or less like this one here. And after painting the tree, it goes on a clock like this. And since we're talking about the clocks, of course you'd like to see one go off, I'm assuming. So let me show you one of the fanciest ones that we have in the store. It's all bear related. Not sure if you heard the music too, but the clock plays Edelweiss on the hour and Happy Wanderer on the following hour. So always those two songs, they alternate every hour. So there's a lot of things going on at the same time. It's the cuckoo, it's all the movement from all the pieces, it's the music and so on. So as you can see, there's a lot of work involved in those clocks. It's not only the carving that you can see, but also the inside, the mechanism, the music box and everything. And I can show you how a mechanism looks like. That's the basic mechanism with the cuckoo bird attached. And this is pretty much how every cuckoo clock looks from the inside. This would be the music box. The music boxes are all made in Switzerland. Everything else on the clock is made in the Black Forest in Germany. Of course, you'd like to know how the cuckoo sound is made. Those are the bellows that produce the sound of the cuckoo. Two tones. And why not showing another clock? This one here is very popular. As you can see here, the kissing couple. Now those clocks are all chalet style clocks. They all have a typical shape of a Black Forest farmhouse or a Swiss type of chalet like this one here. A little different style. They all have shingles on the roof. They are hand glued onto the roof. And then we have the more traditional cuckoo clocks on this side. They are all very deep carved, stained in a walnut brown stain. And the mechanism, the music box, everything else is pretty much the same as the chalet clocks. It's just a carving that is very detailed, very deep and very traditional. Those were the first clocks that were made in the Black Forest area in the 19th century. And I still like those a lot, since these are the roots of my parents' business, of my ancestry pretty much. Oh, I forgot one important thing. We do sell those cuckoo whistles. So if you're not in the mood for a cuckoo clock at this time, you might consider a cuckoo whistle. And it's actually $5 each, and that's how it works. So if you don't have a clock, you can blow the whistle every hour yourself, and that's what you can do. Over on this side here, I would like to highlight those clocks. These clocks are all battery operated. Main advantage is there's no winding on the clocks. So all the weights here are just for decoration, and there's no winding involved. So it has become more popular in the last 10 years, but still we do sell more of the mechanical clocks on the other side that you would pull the chain to wind up the weights, either once a day or once a week. Those are the two different mechanisms, 1 day or 8 day. And yes, like I mentioned, those are all made in the Black Forest of Germany. I used to carve them myself while I was living in Germany, and now I'm proud to be the owner of this great German store. We just moved last year into this new location. If you haven't seen it yet, please come in and take a look. We'll show you around. It's huge. We have a lot of new products, and I can't wait to show you our food section. You'll be surprised how much German delicatessen food we have. But before we go there, I have to show you this. If you're the barbecue master and like to cook out, this is going to look great. It's going to be a communication piece for sure. And you're ready for the next bratwurst and German sausages. Coming over here, this is our specialty food section. As you can expect in a German store, we have Nutella, we have German coffee like Jacobs and Dahlmeier. We have all kinds of German mustards, because there are rumors that Germans like sausages. And of course we have lots of German candies from Manner, Milka, Rittersport. Of course we do have marzipan, German marzipan from Lübeck in northern Germany. And we do have a lot more food upstairs. We are proud to have German sausages, bratwursts, lunch meats, as you can see here in the freezer, all made by a German butcher here in Philadelphia, and they are absolutely delicious. this section, this is my favorite spot in the store. You can see a corner bench that was carved by my father. It has a lot of detail, and those are the corner benches that are being produced in the Black Forest. And if you would go to Germany in the Black Forest to some German restaurant, you would probably see one of those corner benches, and you might see a Stammtisch. That's like a gathering of Germans who meet on a regular basis, and they just sit down, chat, have a beer probably, have something to eat, and this is how it looks like. On this side, very popular in Germany, the German beer Steins. They are made in the Rhine area, near Koblenz in Germany. They are hand painted and they have a lot of detail, as you can see. Most of them have a pewter lid, and they all have different decorations, mostly related to German sites. We have a very specific one that I would like to show you. This one here actually has a piece of the Berlin Wall on top. So it's an authentic piece of the Berlin Wall that came down 1990. If you like to drink your beer and you hate those flies and mosquitoes or whatever, why not put a bottle cap on your beer bottle? There you go. Prost. Last but not least, we have a huge Christmas room with all kinds of German Christmas decorations that I would like to show you now. As you can see in this room, it's all typical German Christmas products. We have lots of German ornaments, all hand blown, made in eastern Germany in the area of Lauscha in Thuringia. Then of course we have nativities, hand-carved nativities. This beautiful Christmas tree is lighted up with stars, and the stars are from a town called Fehrenbach in Germany, better known in the United States as Moravian stars. And we do have a big selection, not only the small star chain for the Christmas tree, but we do also have all those bigger stars here. Again, those are authentic Moravian stars, only made by one company in eastern Germany. And they are very beautiful, not only for Christmas time, but also you can use them for any time of the year. Just like over here in this section. They can be used as decoration for, even for an outside flower bouquet, for example. Last but not least, very important for German Christmas products, nutcrackers and incense burners. Please take a look at all those nutcrackers. They're handmade in eastern Germany, in the Erzgebirge region. The brand name is Ulbricht, Christian Ulbricht, very famous for authentic handmade nutcrackers. And if you are familiar with, we call them smokers or incense burners. This is amazing. It's a figurine And you can pull down the bottom, looks like this. Put an incense cone inside. Lighten the incense cone. It's not gonna burn, it's gonna smoke. Put the body on top, and then you'll see the smoke coming out of his mouth. And your entire room is going to smell like incense, Christmas, fir, different scents that we offer. Thank you very much for coming to my store. I hope I gave you a good overview about what we have, and I would like to see you in my store. We are in Peddler's Village, La Haska, and if you do not have any chance to come to my store, we also have a website, germanclocksandgifts.com. Thank you very much for coming, and we're looking forward to seeing you. Auf Wiedersehen!